In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating just a little bit about strings and string lengths and some things that you can do with strings. So let's create a new project, and we're going to call this thing string length example. Okay, so this is not going to be a very long video, just a couple little things I want to show you about strings. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to basically create a string called country. And I'm going to set that equal to Canada, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I want to actually print out how many letters are in this word first. Okay, so let's go int num letters, and we're going to say that equals country dot, and we take a look, see what we got here, and there's one called length. Country dot length, what that does is it returns an integer containing the number of letters in this string. So the string that I've selected is country, so it should set it equal to 6. So let's print it out just to see if that works. The word, and I'm going to attach in country, and I'm going to put has, and then plus num letter, and then plus letters, like that. So it should say the word Canada has 6 letters. That's what it should say at this stage. Let's make sure it's good. And there we go. So we know we grabbed the number 6, which is exactly what we needed. So we know this is how we get the number of letters in a string. Now let's say, for example, I want to print this out. I want it to print like this, C-A-N-A-D-A. So space it out kind of like that. Okay. So what I can do is I can use a for loop. So I can go for int I equals 0, I less than country dot length, or I could just use num letter, that would have been fine too, and then I plus plus. So this loop will run exactly 6 times. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go system.out.println, and I'm going to print it out country.charAt I. Let's run it, and then I'll just walk you through what that program does. Okay. So it actually went down the page. I wanted it to go sideways. So sideways, I would have to go like this. I go print, so it doesn't have an enter at the end anymore. And I'm going to attach in just a space there, like that. Let's see what it looks like now. There we go. Okay. So what this loop is doing is it's creating a counter variable called I. It's starting it at 0, and it's going while the I is less than country.length, which is 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is basically what it's doing. Okay, the I plus plus makes it go up by 1. And then what it does inside the loop is it prints out the country variable .charAt. So what it does is it grabs the character at position I. So the first character 0 is the C. The next character 1, that's the A. 2 would be the N, like that. And it goes all the way up to character number 5, which is the last A. And then it just prints out a space afterwards. So this is just a little demo here of using the .length method that's built into strings, and also the .charAt. You can use .charAt to grab any character you need out of a string. You just need to provide a number or an integer inside the brackets telling which character you need to grab.